It is important for kindergarten children to connect a collection of items with the number word and a written numeral. This way, they will ultimately create a mental image of a number. When children rote count without connecting the three, they are engaging in a meaningless task of number calling. The goal is for children to create a mental image of a number. Children will be asked to build a representation of a numeral. For example, 4. Children should be able to connect what this representation looks like to the number word 4 and to the written numeral 4. After counting, children should understand that the last number said represents the total amount. If asked again after a collection is created, the child should still say 4 without having to go back and recount. It takes many experiences with this task for children to understand the amount has not changed. When having multiple experiences, children will start to understand that one number can be a set within a larger number. For example, if we were moving from 4 to the number 6, they would not have to start over. They could use the 4 that they have and count on 5, 6, and place 2 more as they count. We will also work on kindergartners being able to identify how many they are given. For example, if a student was given this collection and asked to answer how many, they will use various strategies based upon their confidence. Children will move through various strategies as they have multiple experiences. As a child masters this developmental milestone, it is important for children to use strategies that make sense to them. The foundation is to use one-to-one by touching each object and saying the corresponding numeral. For example, 1, 2, 3. As they master this, they will move toward counting with their eyes, in which they look at each object once, saying the corresponding numeral without touching. 1, 2, 3. For numbers 5 and under, children will then move to quickly identify how many they have without counting, like we do with a dice. These standards are only taught in kindergarten. Children will need many different experiences with counting objects to master this developmental milestone. Children will later use this foundation as we move into addition and subtraction and building larger numbers.